Right, we are back again with a TCR race, and this week we are at Circuit de Pau-Ville. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, this circuit is crazy. It's crazy. Like, I've never actually raced a street circuit as mental as this. It's narrow. There's tight corners. There's corners that just fly out of nowhere. But anyway, that's all to test the driver's skill. And luckily for me, I managed to qualify P2, which wasn't my fastest lap. I had a faster lap during practice, but it's quite difficult when you've got 19 drivers with varying abilities on track. So I kind of got caught up, so I couldn't really perform my best lap. But P2 is still decent. It meant that when I lined up on the grid, I had the inside line for T1, which is a massive advantage. Yeah, the race itself was pretty crazy, to be honest. Got me sweating a little bit towards the end with some mishaps in the middle. So, yeah, I'm not going to spoil it too much. I'll let you watch it and, well, leave some comments below if you really want to. Let me know if you've been racing on this circuit this week, or I don't know, just maybe comment whatever you want, really. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please consider subscribing, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Oh God, what have I actually let myself in for? Can't see which glove this is. There we go. Oh, week 10. We are at a new track to me, but I do like it. I've kind of got a little bit comfortable with it. It's Circuit Pau-Ville, or Circuit de Pau-Ville, I think it's pronounced. Apologies if I haven't pronounced it correctly, but it is what it is. Yeah. Qualified P2. We're in split 2, so nothing too exciting. It's not split 1. But there is an absolute shed load of cars behind me, and I'm very, very nervous for the T1 for the first corner. I've got the inside line though, which is good. A bit of an advantage on P1. Yeah, I'm bricking it a little bit. Not looking forward to it at all. I have managed to hit 122.3, I think it was, in practice, but I've not actually hit that during qualifying. But anyway, the lights are about to go out, head down. It's probably going to be a quiet first few laps, I think, from me, so I'll see you on the other side.
Floor it, green, green, green.
Full start there from P1.
On your right. Clear right.
And now I've got the pressure from behind. Oh.
Car right. You are clear on the right.
Shit. Cold tyres, mate. Cold tyres.
Nice one, Ed. Good start. Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it. You're locking your rears a lot. This is brilliant, keep it up. You're in the lead.
I need my tyres to warm up.
Left side. Left side's clear.
Fair enough. I don't think I've got the balls to do any overtakes on this track, to be fair. He's blinking. Fair enough, he's using the curbs though. Ooh, 0.2 seconds behind, 0.3 seconds behind. Let's see who's setting the fastest lap currently. It's looking like Alex has set a 123.6 as the fastest lap so far. Quite a few people in the pits. I wonder if that's probably due to damage. I can probably guess that it is. Let's have a look. Tiago, Fran, Jean, Jose, Crispy, all in the pits. Definitely probably a lot of damage there. Look like Edward's going to go wide there into the barrier, but I don't think he has managed to save that. It's such a tricky corner. We'll have to do a POV lap for the next one. In fact, whilst we're checking out the people in the pits, which is what, 2, 4, 6, 7 people in the pits so far, we missed Edwards overtaking Emmanuel for P1, taking P1 back again. Whew. Looks like he might have crashed.
New fastest lap for Mario, 123.2.
Oh shit.
Pay attention to track limits, please Ed.
Looks like Edward's built up quite a gap now, 5 seconds in front. Right, let's do a POV for this next lap. Coming down into T1. Is it T1 or is it T2? Probably classic T1. Heavy on the brake for this pretty much almost hairpin turn again. Try not to let it run out wide. Heavy brake again. Full lock in, gently apply the throttle and full pelt down here. Third gear, roll off the throttle a little bit just so you don't run out wide in the barrier. And then start basically playing with the throttle around there so you can nicely down in the second gear around here again. Feather in the throttle. Full brake, full lock almost. Some people do use the curbs, but not Oh, and there's the damage. Ooh. I can imagine that's going to be quite costly. Broken windscreen and potentially broken suspension. Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh, come on. Shit, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Fuck.
His exit's clear.
We started on cold tyres again.
Alright, Ed, the next car is Ball.
Have a cut. Oh, seems to be quite a lot of Cupras for this race. I wonder, not sure why. It's usually quite jam-packed with the Elantras, but hey ho, that's not complaining. It's nice to see a heavier grid of Cupras, to be honest. 10 people in the pits now. I'm not entirely sure if that's all damage and if they're all retired from the race. I'm going to assume that 9 of them are. That is absolutely ridiculous. So that's leaving what, pretty much around about half the grid. Just less than, well, yeah, half the grid remaining on the track. All gone within the first less than 10 minutes. Let's see if any of them reappear out, but I'm going to assume probably won't. Looks like he's probably retired. Fran, Tiago, Carlos, God knows what's going on there. Pau, Jean, Jose. Yeah, I'm going to assume that they're all retired. But Edo's now P4, 14 seconds behind, so there's a lot of catching up to do. I think the best thing we could probably hope for is, well, a miracle really, I think. A miracle, or the traffic and back markers to hold up P1, 2 and 3. Let's see how Alex is getting on. Alex looks like he's got a broken windscreen. Yep, no surprise there though, in fairness, because that is a running theme for this circuit. I think you're not allowed to race this circuit without a broken windscreen, so so on board with Ian now. He is 16 seconds in behind Alex, so oh, it does look like the gap is a lot closer than that, so let's see what happens here. Alex has run out wide, late braking for Ian too, so no gap reduced there or time made up there. Let's see how Beale's getting on. Beale's a bit closer to Ian. Edward's still 14 seconds behind. Although I'm sure he will be trying his hardest to make up that gap and catch up with P3 at least. Did start in P2, so I'm sure he would prefer to at least finish around there, or at least on one of the podiums. Edu here, basically back of the pack. Although he is quite close to Jose. We had some more people leave the pits. No sign of P3. Gap ahead.
Okay, Ed, we're matching race pace. Pardon? That was 122.7.
ahead.
I didn't catch that.
Gap ahead.
11 seconds.
I think this must be a back marker.
The guy in front is 1 lap behind.
Shit.
Watch those track limits. You're reeling. P3 in. The gap is 9.7 seconds. Okay, Ed, the next car
Well,
is
it's not
a
these
lap
two,
behind.
is it, Jim? The next two cars. Oh, what a guy.
Guy on your left. You're clear on the left.
Thank you very much.
Yellow flag.
I hope that was P3 that crashed. Oh shit.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking. That's a new fastest lap for Cardona on 22.2.
Oh, good lad. Who's ahead?
Ball.
Who's running the fastest time at the moment? So we've got Ian Cardona with a 1 minute 22.248. So that is what, 0.4 seconds, 4/10 of a second faster than Edward at the moment. Is everybody else on there on the timings board with a faster lap than that? I don't think so. Alex has got a 22.8. So again, he's 2/10 slower than Edward, so overall 6/10 slower than Ian. So it looks like Ian's probably going to be catching up to Alex at some point soon, because Alex's last lap was a 124, whereas Ian's last lap was a 122, so that's a good 2 seconds gain there. We'll just have to see how this pans out really. Let's tune in with Edward and see what's going on here. He has got Mario on his tail, or is that traffic that he's just passed? I think it's probably just traffic, because Mario is supposed to be 13 seconds behind, and that's not 13 second gap. $16 minutes gone of the race so far, and we're on lap 12. We've only 10 cars remaining on the track. That is some hell of a bit of a lock up there, ran out wide. Hopefully that doesn't affect catching up. I say some traffic there. There's a problem with this circuit because it's so narrow in most of the places that it is really risky to overtake you. At best, you at a squeeze you probably definitely wouldn't want to do 3 wides. Like 2 wides probably risky enough as it is, and especially if you don't know, if you've got traffic that they don't know where they're going, they don't know what they're doing on the track, or they're not doing that great. It's just such a such a risky position to be in, but nonetheless he's overtaken the back marker. It does seem that some of them are being quite fair and moving over and slowing down to let them past, so that's pretty good. Ahead.
15 seconds. Yellow flag. Well done, Ed. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3.
I wonder how many cars are left on the track actually. I wonder how many people are probably disqualified.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. We're seeing lots of left rear locking.
Please don't hurt my suspension.
The gap to Cardona ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
Fuck. Wise man. Fuck's sake, man. Fucking computer, VR, everything pisses me off. Why did I need to reset my view then? Fucking great.
We're seeing lots of rear brake locking. Okay, Ed, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Fastest lap.
You're 21 point. Whoa, that's well fast. Is that what's given Edward a little bit of a chance to catch up? Not really, still 16 seconds. Could probably do with a miracle now, that's a problem. Although Alex looks like he's going to be catching up to some traffic in a minute. We've got P7 and 8 up ahead, so we've got Karen and Jose. Yeah, as we can see here. They're going to be probably holding Alex up, giving Ian hopefully a possibility to catch up. It depends if Karen's going to be a Karen and give up position and let him past. Well, he's run out wide anyway, so he's going down the inside. Has that given Ian a chance? Let's have a look. No, Ian's stuck behind Karen by the looks of it. Although he's managed to go down, but that's a risky manoeuvre on the outside. He must have slowed down a little bit there, allowing him to go around that corner. Who's behind him now? Oh, so it's P7. He's behind Ian. Let's see. This means that Edward's going to be close to catching up to the traffic then, which is going to be a bit of an issue.
Okay, Ed. We're seeing lots of rear locking. P3, yellow flag, caution.
What the fuck?
Left side, clear left.
You've got some minor suspension damage there.
Well,
You've had a bit of bodywork damage. Stay out, it's not too bad.
Because one was facing the wrong way, and that meant Edward's basically gone out wide there and clipped a car as well, which is not good for catching up to P2, so this is going to put a lot of pressure on, although there's nothing wrong with finishing in P3 at all. Nothing wrong with that at all, but I don't think, knowing what it's like, I think he's probably going to want to at least catch up to P2. See what happens there then. It looks like Edward just set fastest lap as well with a 121.790, which is 2/10 faster than Ian, and almost, in fact, just over a second faster than Alex in P1. So he has got slightly faster pace on lap times, but I don't think it's going to be enough over the next 6 minutes, to close that gap. We are, not exactly sure. Although we could be hopeful. Ian's now stuck behind traffic again, by the looks of it. P7, so that's Jose. Yeah. Oh, looks like he's letting past eventually anyway, so that's lovely of him to do that. Lovely of him. Especially the fact that he's, potentially a lap behind anyway. Is he a lap behind? I don't think he is actually. Oh no, he must be a lap behind because he's just been lapped. Silly me. Gap ahead.
No, I didn't catch that.
Gap ahead.
Yellow flag, caution, 5.2 seconds.
Thank you.
He's on your left. You're clear on the left.
Five minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together. We're seeing lots of rear locking.
What's my position?
Speak more clearly, I can't hear you.
What's my position?
We're quickest at the moment. Sector 1 is 0.3, off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. Repeat, please.
What's my position?
No, I didn't catch that.
Just about got him in his sights, I think, there. So it's achievable, could be doable over the next sort of 3.5 minutes. Let's have a little look at P4 and 5 at Mario and Beale. Looks like Beale's probably putting a bit of pressure on. What, Beale's got a cracked windscreen. I wonder how many have actually got cracked? It's not quacked, it's cracked. Cracked windscreens. Looks like Beale's running a really low ride height setup there on the Cooper. Looked like the wheel were clipping through the bodywork then. 0.9 seconds a second behind Mario, so They could potentially sneak in to P4 over the next few laps, maybe, especially as Beale's doing a slightly faster lap than Mario as well by 0.2 per second. So yeah, we'll see how that pans out. Edward's still riding in there about 5 seconds, 6 seconds behind Ian. So I think we could really do with a bit of a miracle, although it does look like Ian is catching up to some traffic to Edu, who's last. Unfortunately for him, yeah, he is last in the race, seeing as we've got 10 people in the pits, so... Oh dear, dear, dear. No wonder I was a bit of a slowdown. Ian's just taken a little bit of a hit of the curb. Look.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, fucking hell.
That last lap was a 1:23.8.
Oh wait, might get stuck in traffic. Oh,
Yellow flag.
He's on your left. You are clear on the left.
let's have a look, see what's going on with Ian, because we can just see there coming through that last corner that Edward does pop onto the screen, so he's in sight. Oh, and he's let him through. Who was it let him through? Edu let him through, P9. So Edward is now... Oh, Ian's crashed in the barrier, so that's obviously going to give Edward a little bit of a chance to catch up. 2 seconds now. I think we're going to be probably coming into last lap now, so he's in his sights. Oh, and Ian's just run out slightly wide on that T1 there, giving Edward a little bit more of a chance again to catch up, and he's rubbing his wheels down the curve as well. Wow, I bet the pressure's going to be on here, especially on the last lap, to sneak in a P2 if possible. Ian slightly run out wide again. How's he do on this corner here, this hairpin? Ooh. Such a difficult section of track this as well, as I mentioned earlier, especially with your throttle inputs, just feathering that throttle just to keep you in the right part of the track. Heavy braking at P2, although it does rattle the car a little bit when you go over those curbs and bumps and stuff. He's right on his tail now. I wonder if he can make a move 0.3 of a second behind. There's not many corners left remaining of the circuit, so I wonder if... I'm not entirely sure what he could do here, especially in the narrow section, unless he manages to get a decent corner exit speed, but it's pretty much straight from here now, so this looks like it's probably going to be... Yeah, and that's it, P3. However, what a brilliant race there. Let's just watch a few more people come through. We've got P9, P5, so we've got Edu, Jose, and yeah, that's probably about it, really. That's it. Race done. What an absolutely mental race that is. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That last lap was tense. Jesus Christ. I thought I had an opportunity there to take him, and well, he held his own. So fair play to him. Fair play. I think that was P2, if I'm not wrong. But oh wow, that circuit is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, need to let the nerves calm down now. That was an intense. I was pushing so hard there on that last lap, but such a tricky track to overtake on. It's that's one of the most fun I've had in touring cars for a long while. It's such a good circuit. It really does test your driver ability. 100%. I don't really know what to say there. I think, like I say, P2. Take that. Qualified P2. Finished P2. Did have a little bit of a mishap. Smashing into the barrier and, yeah, had to go in the pits. Came out P4, but managed to claw up that position back up to P2. No thanks to slower drivers, but hey-ho, that's name of the game, isn't it, really? But wow. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. That was good. But anyway, if you enjoyed that video, please consider subscribing and come join the channel for more touring car / other races that I can probably fit in during the week. And yeah, they're not all this good, so sometimes you can have a laugh as well. But anyhow, I'll maybe catch you in the next one. See you in a bit.